Now, the net zero economy is one that relies on the legally binding commitment to reduce planet-warming greenhouse gases and halt climate change. Now, a study has calculated that far from being an industry in its infancy, it's actually worth more than £10 billion a year to Scotland's economy and supports more than 100,000 jobs. Our environment correspondent Kevin Keane reports.
Installing energy efficiency measures like this heat pump is a growing industry, and it requires skilled workers. So too does connecting electric vehicle chargers. The demand saw apprentice electrician Gary switch careers.
It is the way of the future, basically. It was just a massive market that at the moment is just so untapped.
And what's this?
Business administrator Unu is one of 105,000 people in Scotland whose job now relies on the net zero economy.
The appeal of it was that I wanted to work on something that gave positive impact and also in an industry that was growing.
The net zero economy is broad and geographically spread. Perth and Kinross has the largest proportion of green industries, making up 12% of the area's economic value. As well as wind, the long-established hydroelectric generation plays a big part in that scale. And in East Lothian, with the second biggest impact, business is booming.
So we've seen a continued increase in demand. Now again, we've got price instability, and ultimately that drives demand because people want cheaper prices, but also they want no surprises in their bills, and renewables can help deliver that.
The climate think tank that commissioned the report says it's important not to view the sector as in its infancy.
This is an economy that is strong and it is embedded into Scotland in many different regions. And we also know that clean energy is something that is growing across the UK, and Scotland is punching above its weight.
The figures provide context to the often quoted claim that UK oil and gas is losing 1,000 jobs a month. Business leaders say the alternative jobs do exist, but support for net zero must remain.
Investment isn't done in a dime. It takes businesses years to raise capital, develop business models, secure planning permissions and get contracts in place. If we want to secure the scale of investment, we need to shift the dial on economic growth, then we have to build confidence, and that comes from government.
Some parties have said they'd scrap net zero policies. This report's authors say it shows such a move would be highly damaging. Kevin Keane, reporting Scotland.